now that we have our background information on how to graph a basic function, let's talk about transformations of the function on the graph. First, we'll have to go over a few things like slope and y equals mx plus b form. Okay, let's get started by talking about slope. The slope of a function is rise over run. It looks like this. So we have y equals 2x. So 2 is the slope. The number in front of the x is the slope. Alright, if we wanted to find the slope of the graph without knowing the equation, we can find it easily because we know that slope is rise over run. So we go up 2 over 1. Up is the rise, over is the run. So now that we know what slope is, we can learn about slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form looks like y equals mx plus b. That is the setup for any linear equation. In slope-intercept form, m is the slope, x is the variable, and b is the y-intercept. This makes it so it's very easy for us to graph. The y-intercept is where the line crosses the y-axis. Alright, so now that we know what slope-intercept form is, let's talk about transformations. What's a transformation? Well, a transformation is whenever you manipulate a linear function. An example would be y equals x, transform the function to have a vertical shift up 1. The answer would be y equals x plus 1, because you would shift the function up vertically 1. Because remember, that's where the y-intercept is, and if you go up 1, that's vertical. Let's talk about the most basic transformation there is. Vertical shifts. So vertical means up and down, and shift just means moving in slope-intercept form. Remember, b is also the vertical shift. Whatever value is there is the vertical shift compared to y equals x. Horizontal shifts are tricky and confusing though. Here's an example. Y equals, in parentheses, x minus 1. If it's in parentheses with the x, it's always horizontal. And when graphing the function transformation, you go to the opposite for some reason. I don't know why. It's really dumb, but that's just how it is. So instead, whenever you're graphing it, you would go to the right 1. And also, if you're asked, what is the transformation of this, you'd have to say, it's right 1. It's just weird. I don't know why they do it, but you just have to memorize it. I'm sorry.